Hello, my name is Cheyenne Williams, and my agency was the Administration for Children and Families. And I was in Plan B, so I never actually volunteered with this agency, but I did do a lot of research over the semester. So the Administration for Children and Families is a parent agency to 21 smaller offices as well as 10 regional offices. The Administration for Children and Families itself is mainly focused on promoting the well-being of children and families. And they do a lot of this through working with state and local agencies rather than directly with the client population. And a lot of their work is done through grants and various other means of funding for these local and state agencies that do work directly with the client population. So for personal and professional impacts, I think that personally, I have learned a lot about child welfare in general through researching this agency, and child welfare is the field that I want to work in once I do become a social worker. And so through all the work I've done this semester, I think that it's just kind of confirmed for me that child welfare is the field that I want to work in. So professionally, through researching this agency, it's helped me gain a very broad knowledge base about child welfare that my other classes haven't been able to give me. And it's also given me a different perspective of how I see things in child welfare as related to social work and how factors can overlap with each other, like social and political issues and the effects they can have on child welfare. Going forward through the rest of my education, I'll be able to use this different perspective as a way to continue seeing through this child welfare perspective throughout my education so that I can maximize the benefit to myself with the emphasis on child welfare. So for future professional impacts, for how this impacts my professional goals, researching this education this semester has given me the knowledge that's getting me closer to getting my degree and finishing my education and being able to go on to become a social worker in child welfare. The impacts this will have on my professional practice is that I've learned to see things through a different perspective, like I mentioned a minute ago. And I can better see now how social issues interact with child welfare and all of the effects that child welfare has on other issues and the effects that other issues have on child welfare as well. I also learned a lot about how federal agencies work because I've never worked with a federal agency before. So it was a learning process to figure out how they did things and why things were different. And I've also learned how I can work with federal agencies as a social worker once I do finish my education and get licensed. Thank you.